Hello everyone, welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. And today we have the guest Rachel.
Hello!
The Rachel, Rclbeauty101. I'm genuinely shocked that this collab is happening because I'm a nobody. I don't know what.
What?
Oh my God.
Incorrect.
Well, thank you.
An incorrect statement.
I'm so honored to be here. She has graciously brought me into her house and I literally just came from the COVID testing center where I tested negative, so we're good to go. Both of us are safe. And I'm so excited for this because I'm gonna be reacting to what you claim to be is one of your worst skincare routines, I believe.
I went through a phase in my life, right, when I discovered skincare and I was like, this is a replacement for therapy.
I still struggle with using skincare as therapy.
I thought the more products you used, the better. I was wrong because now I can't get rid of the dots on the side of my face that developed because of all the products that I use.
A good reference, the more products you use, the more emotional baggage that you have to get rid of. You know what? It's normal. I feel like everyone goes through this skincare journey where, oh my God, like skincare is so fascinating. I'm just gonna buy the entire Sephora store. And then you realize that that's not the best thing for your skin and then you feel hopeless, which is hopefully where I can help. Yeah. I'm sure it's improved since this.
It has. I've watched your TikToks.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's improved. However, with this, like, I feel like the products individually would have been fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with the individual products. It's that I use them all at once.
I'm so excited to see what you're gonna be using, but also kind of terrified. I don't know, some of the routines I've seen in the past are, you know, booked therapy sessions after.
It might not be the worst thing you've ever seen. It might just be a lot.
Okay.
Like, you might be like, this is a lot. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, we'll just go into it. I'll just go into it with completely clear vision and just see what we're about to witness.
Hey guys, it's Rachel. So today I'm gonna do a getting unready with me video. Throwing it way back to like 2013 YouTube. And I'm also gonna show you guys my 3,000 step skincare routine. And before you ask, do I do this skincare
so you knew it was a problem.
like every single day? Yes. Because I'm convinced that if I'm doing this self-care skincare routine that I'm mentally healthy.
I knew.
You were so self-aware.
The first thing and the best part is like removing the fake eyelashes. But it can also be the worst step because I've accidentally been like way too excited to remove the fake eyelashes that I like pull on a hair and then just like completely rip the fake eyelashes apart and then it's sad.
Oh my gosh.
Are you alarmed by fake eyelashes?
A little. Okay,
are you supposed to take them off a certain way?
Well, usually you want to like do like a little bit of like micellar water either on like a cotton like pad or something to remove it. Maybe I'm just used to people like in the skincare community, but usually like they'll do that and then they'll like gently like remove it.
I'm like,
but you're like rip it off. And the fact that you admit you actually rip off eyelashes, oh my God.
The fake eyelashes, they break.
Okay.
My eyelashes don't come off.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought you were saying. I was like,
we out here thriving. We got
okay,
a full set of, these are fake, but we got a full set of lashes under them.
Okay, good. At least those are healthy, because I was gonna say.
Step number 2, my second favorite step.
Oh,
just because when I watch tutorials of people doing this, it's always so satisfying to see them just like rubbing their lipstick all over
I'll be honest, the formula itself is okay. It has an ingredient called polyethylene, which is technically plastic. And so when it runs down the drain, it can hurt marine wildlife. And being that I'm in Hawaii, I'm just like, I'm aware of that. But the actual product itself, the way that it works for your skin sensitivity is actually good. And I'm impressed that you're going in with the cleansing balm because I swear to God, especially like this was what, 2019? Even just 2019 beauty YouTubers, even now, still use like makeup wipes.
I hate makeup wipes.
I hate kindred spirit. Because they're the worst and they're terrible for the environment. It's like so much daily waste and then it's like, it's World War III on your face when you use a makeup wipe.
Have you ever seen the individually packed ones? I have like a stress attack whenever I see this at the store. I'm like, why are you individually packing each wipe?
It is so stupid. Waste, in more waste. Honestly, it makes me so mad whenever I see those. I get like visibly upset when I see them at the store because I'm just like, literally all this can just be solved by using a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil or micellar water. That's literally all you have to use. But in my opinion, cleansing balms are the best way to remove your makeup. And that one, in terms of removing your makeup, works really well.
I mean, every time I use it, when I use it on my eyes, like I go a little blind for a second, but like...
Temporary blindness, it's okay.
I don't really use it anymore.
Oh, okay, what do you...
My routine's different now. I'll tell you my routine at the end.
Okay, sorry. I watched this routine, I'm actually like, oh, it's not that bad, and then your current routine is actual shit.
It might be. I just buy anything TikTok tells me to buy.
In her bathroom, she has the black market of lip balms. Like, literally an entire basket with like 200 lip balms. Yeah. Emma Chamberlain is quaking. She's like,
there's one thing that I'm using. It's like the way you use it, they're like, oh my God, and watch you wipe off the product from your face and it takes off all your pimples. I'm like, I could feel this product like building up and just like purposely making it feel like there's something on my skin.
Yeah, if there's any products that literally like they claim to give you like this instant result, 99.99% of the time it's bullshit.
We'll find out. Maybe it's real.
Who knows? Yeah, maybe it's something that I have not heard about.
This is the first. No, it's pretty big on TikTok.
Oh, okay. So I probably don't like it. Maybe that's why you go blind, because it's like...
Because you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
There's still eyelash glue. I like to see your makeup remover be able to do this, as it's not doing its job. Now I'm using this face wash. I'm not loyal to a single face wash. It's so weird washing my face sitting at a desk. Like, you guys don't know the experience of washing your face sitting at a desk until you quite do that.
It is the worst. I've had to refilm so many videos because the cleanser gets into my eyes. Because when I'm washing my face, I'm not like wide-eye like looking at a camera. But when I film a video, I've done that. I did a video with Harper's Bazaar. I had to film it 3 times because the cleanser would get into my eyes and then I look like I'm zooted to the moon and back. Even though I'm not, it's just the cleanser. That cleanser, that's Bliss. That's their rose gold cleanser.
Yes.
Yeah. That one's not terrible. I have personally used that one. It's a little fragranced for my liking, like a little bit too much. But as you guys know, I don't mind fragrance in a cleanser. Like it's really not a huge deal to me because it's a wash-off treatment. So it's like any risk of irritation from fragrance is going to be pretty much immediately removed. It's a nice experience, but if I remember right, it might have been a little stripping for my skin. Wait, tell me what your skin type is. Normal. Okay.
I got maybe 2,000 to 20,000 blackheads.
That's quite a range.
I don't know. I got some blackheads. They've been there since 6th grade. They're not going anywhere.
Okay.
And that's okay. I've accepted them. They're cute.
Yeah.
They're cute. I get texture. Ooh, look at me. I get like little tiny bump pimples over here, but I bought a product that TikTok said would get rid of the little bump pimples. It's not the one that you show. It's a different one.
Okay.
It was someone saying that the one that you showed was incorrect and then I should buy this other one. And I went, wow, I'm going to buy it.
Was the TikTok like calling me out? Like saying Hyram's wrong, buy this one instead?
No, they were saying, I know Hyram said to get this.
Oh,
Don't.
I would love to see who that is. If I'm wrong about something with skincare, I'm like, I want to know why. Like, inform me, educate me. I want to learn why I'm wrong so I can correct it.
I don't think you were wrong. Because I still have them.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Well, in that case, you have normal skin type, which I am like obligated to hate you because people with normal skin, I'm so jealous of. It's like, what is it like to be perfect? What's it like to have perfect skin? Because with normal skin, you can literally you can try whatever product you want just for the fun of it. Like my oily ass skin will look like I'm making money off the grease I'm producing.
Really?
So I have to use very particular products.
But it's still sensitive.
Oh, okay.
Like there was one product that I used, I'm not going to say what the product was because I think I was just allergic to it.
Okay.
It was the end of my skincare journey because I used this product and then got hives all over my face. It was bad.
Oh no.
And it lasted for like 2 weeks and then when it went away, it left these dots. And they never left. They just kept reproducing.
So there's a term for that, I believe. It sounds like close. Post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation.
Oh.
It's where you get dark spots from like breakouts and acne and reactions. It's essentially your skin's way of saying, we don't want that shit to happen, so we're gonna put as many barriers up as possible to protect that area. And it creates those spots. It's really difficult to get rid of.
Fixable.
Yes, it is fixable, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you how. So stay tuned if you're struggling with that too. If you are a victim of poison, stay tuned for that video.
You find out in this video that I did the step that you're gonna tell me to do.
Oh.
We'll see.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. I'm interested.
Anything that TikTok tells me to do, I do.
That's kind of scary.
This is when we do the face mask.
Okay.
I'll like change up my face wash and my face mask depending on what I'm in the mood for. And a lot of the times I'll use a face mask because I want to like decide what color face mask I want to put on. Or if I like actually desperately need it. Right now I'm gonna use the Tatcha Violet C Radiance mask.
Oh,
Radiance?
okay. Wow,
So
she's bougie. Look at
Radiance.
her.
It's definitely a word, but I feel like I've said it so many times just now that it doesn't sound real. Does that ever happen to you guys? Ooh.
It's such a beautiful mask.
It
like
is.
on the face.
Also,
that
at
color is
home,
so
because I live
aesthetically
in LA
pleasing.
right now, I have these little like brushes that are silicone specifically for face masks. I do thoroughly enjoy putting on face masks with them. You could tell how bored I am on any given day by how like...
You went in with a lot of the mask. I think that's like $30 worth of mask. Every scrape is like $5 because it's so little and Tatcha's so bougie. So
They sent it to me, so
oh,
I didn't know.
excuse me.
So
She's getting PR from Tatcha.
Honestly, I just had PR from Tatcha that I gave one of the things to my friend. I could have given it to you.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm a total hypocrite. Tatcha sent me PR too. That mask honestly is not, I think it's great. It's a good mask. It leaves the skin feeling amazing afterwards. And
it's not for acne though.
No. That one is great if you're wanting like radiance. You want your skin to be more glowy, look brighter. That's what it does.
Or I guess I could do like that transition that everybody does. Ready?
That's pretty good.
It wasn't great.
Randomly out of nowhere, got a bunch of dark spots. Like they were pimples that I didn't touch. Like I didn't pop them or anything. And then like when they disappeared, they just were so dark. And then I also feel like all of my friends were also like, yeah, out of nowhere I got all these dark spots. And I'm like, same. Maybe it has something to do with like the moon's positioning. I don't know. I used to use one of these when I was in like 6th grade when I first started getting stretch marks on my butt cheeks. And I used these to get rid of them and it totally worked. But then after time
no!
grew and I couldn't keep up. So I'm just living my life with my cool lightning bolt things on my tushy. Shout out to all of our stretch marks. Nothing wrong with them. Yeah, so now I'm using this on my dark spots.
Okay.
And honestly,
you know what? At least you're a little gentle, a little bit.
I've been using it for like 2 weeks or something like that. And here, I'll put the before over here. You can get any of these from any brand. Like no brand is better than the other. They're all the same thing.
This is true.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You managed to touch on one of my least favorite products.
I used it on my stretch marks and it got rid of them.
So for the body, I think it can be beneficial. Like if you do have stretch marks. So what she's doing is essentially derma rolling. It's tiny, tiny little like needles, I guess you could say, all on this roller. And you're basically puncturing your skin. And the mindset is that if you're purposefully wounding your skin, it will heal itself, basically generate new skin cells, healthy baby skin cells, and make your skin look more youthful, fresh, young, get rid of long-term damage. My problem with it is that people don't know how to properly use them, and whenever you're involved in a process where you're purposefully wounding your skin, like wound, like blood, because a lot of times people will bleed from these.
I've never bled from it.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So that's the thing. You know how you said like, oh, I can just get it from whatever like brand or whatever. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Lies. So some of them, the length really does make or break that product. If they're super, super tiny, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Okay.
But a lot of people do it and you'll see like a lot of blood all over their face because it's creating those puncture wounds. And that's where it's so risky because, again, like I said, you're wounding your skin. So anything that involves wounding, you probably want a professional to take care of that.
I guess that's fair. If I've never bled before.
Yeah, it's not terrible. That's honestly a good thing. And the way you were going in was not horrific either. Because I've seen some people, they just like go to town, like they're rolling out dough or something like that.
I'll do that if I'm like trying to get rid of a stretch mark. I'll be like,
on your body or on your face?
I've never gotten a stretch mark on my face.
Okay.
On the boobie or the tushy. That's my primary location.
Okay, you know, the body skin is way more resilient than the face skin. So I don't have a problem with that as much. The face is very sensitive. And the problem with those two, people go like on their under eye area. In my mind, a professional should be doing it. But if you never ever bled, then it's not terrible. That's where I have the biggest issue. And you went in pretty gently. So it's not horrific, but I just don't recommend that to anyone. Like I can't in good faith stand by that.
My process is not horrific.
Yes!
We did it.
But you're not doing it anymore, right? On your face?
Aw, I have one.
Just not on your face, right?
Right over here.
I'll pay you. Please don't do it on your face.
But you have to tell me something that's going to take these away.
Yes.
I'll stop doing it.
Thank God.
I bought them in bulk on Amazon.
Oh, so you got like the cheap ones. Maybe stop talking. That's what scares me is that if you get really cheap ones, a lot of times you don't know if the environments that they were in are like properly sanitized. It's the whole conversation around wounding yourself, and I would rather trust a professional who knows the proper sanitization processes, who knows the right tools, who has received training.
In this video, I'm like, you can go to a dermatologist, but you don't need to.
Oh my gosh. You're one of those people.
And I'm using this. This is like a thing that's specifically just for dark spots.
Oh, wow.
I can cook now.
Eye cream.
Oh, good.
I've been using eye cream since I was literally like 11 because I was convinced that there was
okay, you're not touching the dropper to your face. That's good. I'm happy to see that. What product was that?
This.
Oh, okay. I know that product. So yeah, that's the Caudalie Vinoperfect serum. It's a dark spot correcting serum.
Yes.
Not crazy about some of the ingredients, but the results can be pretty good.
No results.
Really?
Not a single one.
Well, technically the reason why is because they don't even use pure vitamin C, real vitamin C that's supposed to brighten dark spots. They use their own extract, which is not clinically proven to actually like do anything. But I saw good results with my skin, and a lot of people I know love that serum.
Did you have a dark spot before? I don't see a location that it could have
Don't look
even
too
existed.
closely.
I don't see anywhere that there was a dark spot.
Oh, thank you.
It
Yeah,
wasn't a compliment. I'm just curious.
I have a post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. I've struggled with that in the past too. Thankfully, I don't get too many breakouts, but when I do, it's Mount Vesuvius.
Oh.
It's like huge. You can see it from the International Space Station.
That's fair.
And then once it's gone, it leaves like a dark spot, so I have
Yeah.
to like brighten that area. That one helped in the past, but it's also expensive, so. you know.
Yeah, I mean, I have it and I didn't finish it because I was like, this isn't doing it.
Just goes to show that not every product works for everyone, and
Yeah.
from a clinical standpoint, it's not proven to like actually work,
That's fair.
so you're not missing out on much.
I also made sure to not wear makeup except for eyeshadow and stuff so you guys can see all of my pimples and
She has
dark
beautiful
circles.
skin. You sent me the most glamorous photos last night. I was like, show me your skin, and she sent like photo shoot grade. You didn't need to hire a studio editor. Really. I loved it though. She got up close and personal.
I hired a studio editor.
I love that you just like did not care about showing your face up close, because that's what I need to see to like
It's
fully
fair.
understand your skin. But seeing it now, I'm like, no, you have great skin. Yeah, maybe a few dots, but overall, like,
Dots.
I would not even
Wow.
notice. So.
Just putting on the eye cream. I've been using eye cream since I was literally like 11 because
You're
I
probably
was
so
convinced that
graceful.
there was going to be an eye cream out there that just got rid of dark circles.
What eye cream is that?
So it was like a sample from the store.
Oh.
I think it was a Clinique one.
Clinique eye cream, some of them can be pretty good.
I honestly, if I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what eye cream does. I know that it's for when I'm older, I'm trying to prevent something, but like, does it do anything now, or is it just preventing stuff when I'm older?
Most eye cream is all marketing.
Really?
Yeah, because they're essentially just moisturizers, but repackaged and marked up like crazy. They'll like to say like, the technology of this eye cream is made so that it can penetrate the under eye area properly to do this. And there's literally no difference between an eye cream and a moisturizer. So
Really?
they're just trying to like upsell you. So the only time I would recommend like an eye cream is, say, like for me, I struggle with dark circles, but I don't want to use like super brightening products for my entire face, because I'm like, I don't need that. And like, if it has like a little bit of a corrective tint, I don't want that over my whole face. So that's the benefit of like having an eye cream for that. But don't let companies or people tell you, you need to buy this eye cream because it's going to help to do this. You can just use your moisturizer.
Really?
And if you have like an anti-aging serum, or if you have like something like that, you can just mix it with the moisturizer and apply it on your under eye area.
There was one eye cream that I saw a TikTok model girl be like, this Dr. Blank's eye cream is the best. So I spent $250 on this eye cream that is the best. I still use it. I'll see if you think the ingredients are the best at the end.
$250. My rule of thumb, if it's over $100 and it's not like insanely unique, like super special, it's not worth it. $200, wow.
You know, I don't like feel like it's doing anything. Maybe you'll see the ingredients and be like, oh my god, Rachel, your dark circles are just fickle. This is the best eye cream I've ever seen.
Who knows? Yeah, it could be like absolutely blown away, but most of the time, the more expensive it is, like at that price point, the less I will like it, because they usually use nothing. But we'll see.
The girl on TikTok said.
Sorry, I feel like I'm hurting your feelings.
I don't know how these salesmen would convince an 11-year-old girl to like buy dark circle creams, but they did. Newsflash. Nothing gets rid of dark circles. If your dark circles are literally from you like not sleeping, then yeah, you can get rid of them. But if you are like me and were born with dark circles, like here's literally a baby picture of me. I was literally born with
You're
dark
so
circles.
cute.
They're not gone anymore.
So I love that you said that. A lot of people don't know the difference between like genetic dark circles and temporary dark circles. So I'm really impressed, because so many times people who have genetic dark circles are like trying every single product on the planet and nothing is working.
When I was 11, all of my snow shoveling money went to buying dark circle serums. Like I've spent probably like $1,000 total.
That is so sad.
Nothing. Until I discovered concealer.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but concealer is really going to be the only option for people with genetic dark circles, because
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do skincare wise to really help with that. But hopefully that helps for anyone out there who's been trying out everything and nothing is working. That makes me mad that like society is telling a young girl, like super young girl, that you need to correct your dark circles when you're literally a kid.
Yeah, I don't even know what I saw. I think I like had like, what is that TV channel, like QVC or something, opened up and was like, you can get rid of them? Oh my god, that's crazy. They're showing how bad they supposedly are.
That's so sad. I hate that. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I grew up. I spent
$250 on an eye cream.
But the thing is, now I bought that eye cream because I was like, oh, this is probably good for you for the future.
Yeah, preventative, which, you know, at some level that is true. Like if you're properly moisturizing your under eye area, whether it be an eye cream or a moisturizer, it will be preventative for like aging and problems like that.
Yeah.
So you're good from that. Wait.
I put on this overnight lip mask, which like,
oh, okay.
It works better if you put on a regular chapstick under this and then put this like a lip mask over it. Just because the lip mask is too thick to actually go into your lips. So like if you put a regular chapstick on first and then like a lip mask over it, your lips will actually be like moisturized.
You definitely have the right idea. So I don't necessarily think that lip mask is bad, but I really don't understand the hype because it's one of those where you put it on, you're like, this feels amazing. And then you take it off and you're like, all the moisture is gone. Like everything left.
You know, based on how my lips look right now, I put it on. It doesn't do anything. But again, if you put something that does do something under it, it'll stop it from getting dry because it'll be sitting there on top of it.
Exactly, and that's a really good point. One of the problems with like lip balms is that they can easily kind of come off or like during the night or whatever. So if you're sealing it with that product so that the actual like moisturizing agents of the lip balm don't budge, that's really smart. I haven't even thought of doing that because I'm always so like, I need to find the perfect like lip mask. I should start doing that. That's awesome.
Even if you just, I mean, you might be against this, but even if you just put like a chapstick and like Vaseline on. The Vaseline won't go into your lips. It'll sit there. That's all you need. You just need like the air to not like...
Exactly. See, you know a good amount. Yeah, I'm like impressed. I'm learning things from you. I love this. I need to like try this shit out.
These are the little eye bag things. I like to put them on like this. Yeah.
That's the correct
way. I know they're... Are you sure? That's what I think is the correct way, but everyone's like, you're wrong.
Now I'm second guessing myself. Wait.
You should be, because this is not the correct way, but that's how I like to put it on, because this is my smallest part of my dark circle, and this is my biggest part.
Well, I always thought of it in terms of like aging. You don't see aging right here. You see aging around the expression lines.
So it's like, you know, I think it's correct. I don't care what the marketing agency for that company says. I like it that way.
Yeah, so the benefit of those eye masks is that they kind of like plump and hydrate the area. I'll be honest, in terms of dark circles, I haven't found one yet that's really gonna make a difference with that, but for hydrating and plumping, it's good. And you want the place where your expression lines are to be plumped and hydrated. So, well, whatever, use it however you want.
Exactly.
I use it like that, yeah.
During this phase of my life, bought like a lot of those. Like I have like 10 different types of those. Little did I know that when I stopped having that phase and just left them, when I checked them recently to be like, oh, maybe I'll use it, they all expired.
Yep, they expired.
Every single one. Those are so expensive. Probably like $1,000 worth of that stuff expired. And I was like, dang, you really should just use them during that phase of your life. Just use the stuff you have while you have it, because it goes bad.
Don't stockpile skincare.
Don't stockpile skincare.
I also keep these in my mini fridge so they're freezing cold when I put them on, and it's... It might be better than my lemongrass scented towels. You guys have no idea.
It feels so good.
I stopped using the mini fridge.
Okay.
I realized it did nothing.
It's literally just exactly what your fridge does, but also cooling products does not make them necessarily more effective.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you got like a homemade serum that needs to be refrigerated, but I bought like 6 skincare fridges. I need to stop buying things in bulk.
Wow.
I really need to stop buying things in bulk.
Does anybody else have this issue, or is like this maybe just specifically like a me problem? Do you cry like all the time? Like I'll literally cry like maybe 2 to 3 times a day. Like I'll be watching The Office. Like I cry 2 to 3 times with every single Office episode I watch.
So before this, we were talking about astrology. That is the most Pisces thing I've ever heard. But you know what? Pro tip, when you cry, take these fingers, dab it on the under eye area.
Are they good for you too?
I actually don't even know. It probably dehydrates that area, to be honest.
I was like, wow, life hack. I can cry right now.
Cry on demand. Do it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, what the hell? You're literally tearing up. What the hell?
I really make my crying face.
Oh my gosh.
I keep like laughing for a second.
Sorry.
It ruins it.
See, like all of my assets could be ripped from me. I could be like on the street left homeless with like one less limb, and I still wouldn't cry. That's how much it takes.
When I was younger, I would cry all the time. But then I realized as I got older, I was like, wait a minute, this is manipulative.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So I stopped. Like I stopped doing that altogether once I turned like 15. No, we're not crying. We're adults. We're not manipulating anybody. At least I'm aware.
Yeah, no. More than anything, I'm more impressed by the self-awareness and the dedication to like doing what's right. Because that's what matters more so than animalistic instinct.
Yeah.
You just seem to be a self-aware person. I like
I'm
that.
so self-aware.
I am the most self-aware.
Watermelon Glow sleeping mask. I love putting things on with these applicators. It makes me feel so bougie. It's
I'm
like,
so curious. Did you like that mask?
No.
Okay, neither did I. It stripped my skin like crazy.
I love the putting the product on part.
Yeah.
But I don't like when I like once it dries, if I go like this, if it like rolls up.
Oh, like it peels up. Yeah,
there's like a peel of like, I really liked it in the beginning, but then I realized like I don't really feel the need to have a sleeping mask.
I'll be honest, like sleeping mask, moisturizer. Same exact thing.
Yeah, it's just like, put a thick amount, I guess, if you're gonna do a sleeping mask.
Yeah, exactly. It's another term essentially for a moisturizer. I'm more so just like, just show me the ingredients because that's what I care about. Who cares about what it's called? But for anyone who's like, oh, I need a moisturizer and then like a sleeping mask or whatever, it's most of the time it's the same thing. I mean, I will say like the watermelon extract in it smells like a Jolly Rancher. It smells so good. Yeah, but it dried my skin out like crazy. That's the only time I've ever woken up with dry skin because I have oily skin. Oh, so it's the only time I've ever woken up.
For you.
Maybe I need to use it more. Well, that routine, it's not necessarily bad. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Like that was a good amount of products. I admire your dedication because I'm way too lazy to do that many products at once.
Now I am.
Even for me, I would expect myself to be the person that's like, I'm okay with doing like 20 steps because like skincare is my life and it's my obsession. But I'm so lazy when it comes to skincare. I'm like, look, I want it to be like 5 minutes done out the door. I admire you for that.
This was the old me. I could never anymore.
Yeah.
Quarantine has lazied me out.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll like be so lazy I don't like wash my face, and I'll just use the toner. I'm like, this is
just the toner.
Just the ordinary toner. I'm like, this is it.
Wait, is the exfoliating one? Glycolic one? It comes in like the thing with the...
Yeah. Oh, I love that toner.
It's good. It's just really strong. It's
really strong.
It's legit. I mean, it works so well. I can't use the product because it's too strong for my skin.
That's fair.
But I want to because I'm like, it's great. It's like a great product. But wow, not cleaning your face and just going in with that. I have to say, overall, my thoughts on this, the main concern, I'd say, was the derma rolling part. That was the part where I was like, but besides that, I think it's okay. You understand now, I just wouldn't go in with that many steps.
No.
Just simplify it. A simple routine is the best routine.
Like 3, 4. I didn't bring out my entire skincare routine because, like, you know, like some things are pretty basic. Like some things are literally just things you told me to use. So I'm bringing out things that you did not tell me to use.
Okay.
That other people on TikTok have told me to use. And I just want to know your thoughts. We'll start with the eye cream.
Yeah, I'm nervous for that one. I'm so intrigued. What would justify that price point?
I think it was that price. I think I can't guarantee, but it was a lot. I remember being like, this is a lot of money.
I don't know this one.
I didn't either until I saw it in one single TikTok and never again anywhere else.
Dr. Lara Devgan. Peptide eye cream. Well, peptides are amazing, particularly for the under eye area because they help to tighten and like prevent against aging. So your mindset of like preventative action is definitely correct. Oh, and they have the ingredients here. Okay. Good ingredients. They're great.
Ooh.
I don't know if I justify that price point. But they're good. I mean, it's fragrance free. It looks like it's irritant free. It has a lot of hydrating, really good ingredients, a lot of soothing plant extracts, and a good peptide complex. Like, if this was $30, I'd be like, buy it. Like, incredible. I don't know. Like, at that point, it really is just personal preference. Like, if you are the type of person who wants to drop that amount of money on skincare, like, go for it. That would be one of the best ones to go for because it's not super irritating and cheap like a lot of eye creams are in terms of formula, but I wouldn't.
I wouldn't buy it again.
Hey, enjoy it for the rest of the run.
Exactly.
Live your luxurious life with that eye cream until it's run its course.
Okay, I will. Here's one that smells so bad. Like, truly, it smells
Let me smell it while my eyes are closed.
Yeah, let's see if you can guess. You're gonna be like,
oh my god, this smells like... Jesus, that went right up my nasal canal. What the hell is that?
It is literally the most foul scented.
That smells so bad. That smells like
sulfur, like the most strong sour. Like.
Okay, so it has hydroquinone, which is a really powerful like bleaching agent to get rid of dark spots.
That's what it was for, but here they are, still
So they're
located.
still withstanding this.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive because hydroquinone is one of the most powerful ingredients out there for getting rid of dark spots.
My skin is so much more powerful. That's crazy.
But considering it doesn't work and it smells that bad, I'm the queen of fragrance free, and so I'm willing to put up with like a bad smell. Probably the worst smelling product I've ever smelled.
It's the worst smelling scent I've ever smelled in general.
I'm not even exaggerating. That is really bad.
It says in the TikTok that they told me, they said to not use it for more than 2 months.
Yeah, because hydroquinone is one of those ingredients that you just want to be a little careful about because it is so strong, and I only recommend hydroquinone like if nothing else works.
My last step and it doesn't work.
I know. At this point, I think what'll work is prayer. It's just, I feel like maybe it's just one of those products that doesn't work for you.
Okay.
Because hydroquinone should work. It's strong shit.
The next one is, I saw it on TikTok. Everyone was telling me to get it.
Okay.
The funny thing is the words are in English, but the back is in not English.
Oh.
In Korean.
Probably Korean. Yeah. That makes sense.
It doesn't tell me how to use it. It's fair.
Ready. Oh my gosh, you fell for that. She fell for that. Oh my gosh. I saw the viral TikToks about this one. I even reacted to one and basically just said like, look, this isn't gonna do anything. They claim that when you apply it to your skin, it rubs off all the blackheads, and you see like the blackheads on your fingers. The ingredients don't justify that at all. There's literally no ingredients in this where I'm like, wow, that will clear out your pores. What it does do, the formula peels up on itself and makes it look like it's from your pores, but it's actually just the formula. There's like tons of like little like black fuzzy things that look like blackheads. Damn, that's like shaving cream.
As I used it for the first time today, they're saying that it's like your skin that's peeling off. I could feel it doing that thing.
It's like shaving cream. Yeah.
Look at all my blackheads that just peeled off of my hand.
I know, all my blackheads are.
So many on my hands.
No. See, that's the thing I don't like about these products is that they give the illusion that they're really effective. I love Neogen. Like they have some bomb
I don't
products,
trust them anymore.
But this product I'm not a fan of.
It looks like we have the most filthy skin.
I know. Oh my god, look at that. That's so nasty.
Look at on the table.
Even the strongest of us are still susceptible to TikTok recommendations.
I'm not strong. I'm weak.
I'd say the only one that I'm just like no is the Mousse one. I'm just like all together no. The other products could technically work, but if they aren't working for you, and I think like if you've used a product for a few months and you're not seeing any results, at that point there's really no reason to like keep using it. You should at least see something, like some tiny little, at least something. So if you're not seeing anything, then there's no use using it longer. That was an adventure. It wasn't that bad. Like I've seen so much worse on my channel. I see one product she has in her routine, which is this one, which I love this product.
Okay, good.
I love it. It's when you use it correctly and when you don't overuse it, I think it's really good. It's one of those where afterwards you're like, oh my gosh, my skin looks and feels amazing.
I use it and afterwards I'm like, I'm itchy.
You're itchy? Oh, okay, that's sensitivity.
My face is like red after.
I mean, it's normal for a little bit of redness, but it should calm down after like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's itchy though, that's not necessarily a good sign.
I thought the matter was working.
Just stick with the glycolic toner from The Ordinary.
Okay,
that one's good. Well, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for letting me just like roast you to bits. Well, thank you so much for coming on my channel. Thank you so much for having me in your home. I really, really appreciate it. It was so much fun. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and her channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video.